beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today I'm going to be doing an updated brow routine. I'm going to show you 2 ways that I do my brows. I've been really into a fluffy brow, but I also do just a regular brow on an everyday basis. Remember, this is the way that I like my brows, so everyone is different. I hope that you guys enjoy. If you want to see the 2 routines that I use, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and just keep on watching. So we're going to start off with the first brow. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the color Java, I believe. And I know that my hair is a little lighter, but my brows stay the same with the color. I never really go lighter, but I'm mapping out the way I want my brows to look, like kind of stenciling it out. And then I go in and I do that 3-point method just to kind of make sure that the arch is where it needs to be, the tail is where it needs to be, and the beginning is where it needs to be. Then I go ahead and start to make little brow hairs, which I don't know how people do it with the micro brow pencils. I always have to go in with another pen. And then I fill in some of it with the pencil just to kind of map it out. Then I go in with a brow powder. The brow powder that I've been loving is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit in dark brown. It has a darker, deeper brown and then like a medium to light brown. So I've been using the medium to light brown, and I fill in all of my brows, and then I take a spoolie and I run the spoolie through to kind of disperse the powder and then just kind of make sure that the front is diffused. Then I've been going in with the Milani Weekend Brow Pen or the NYX Lift and Snatch pen. Those are my 2 favorites. And I create brow hairs throughout the brow just to have it look a little bit more natural. And that's what we do. I go in with the brow glue from NYX to fluff up my hairs, because my hairs grow very straight and very down, so I do like it to look a little bit more natural and like up. And then that's basically what I do. I go in with the e.l.f. Concealer Brightening Pen. This one is in medium something. And I go ahead and clean up the brow on the bottom, and I clean up the brow on top just to make the brow look better, more forward. This is the way that I like to do my brows for like every day. I know it's a boxy brow and not everybody likes a boxy brow, but this is basically what I like. I take my concealer brush and I buff out all that concealer, just make sure everything is nice and blended. And yeah, that's brow number 1. That's how it looks. You can go in and do more flicks with the brow pen, but we're gonna move on. Our second brow. So with this one, this is more of a fluffy brow. So I'm going in with the ColourPop Feather Effect Clear Brow Wax, and this is their spoolie. And with this, I wet it with a little bit of water, and then I put the product all over the spoolie, and then I really comb the product into my brows, and this makes my brows stand straight up. So just like that, I let it dry. This is what we're working with. Then I go ahead and go in with a powder, and I've been really liking this e.l.f. brow powder. It is new to my collection. I usually use the Wet n Wild one, but this one I really like. I'm using this small little brow brush and spoolie, and I start to map out exactly where I want my brow, because I overplucked my brow, so I have to create the front portion of my brow. And then with this type of brow, I basically take that tiny little brush and I am just making light strokes in between my hairs just to kind of fill it in a little bit, not so deep and dark like the other one. Then I go ahead with that same Milani Weekend Brow Pencil, and I'm going to create the hairs in the front, because like I said, I don't have any hairs in the front, so I want to make it look as seamless as possible. Then I take it and I run it through some of the sparse areas that the powder didn't get through, just to kind of define it more. And there you go. I'm going to clean it up with that same e.l.f. Brightening Concealer Pen, because this thing is like my favorite. People use pot concealers or like thicker concealers. I find that this consistency works for me, and it's just easy because it comes in a brush. So that's what I do. Now we're going to go ahead and buff that in. Again, using the same concealer brush, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the brow, and that's it. And this is the final look. This is my fluffy brow, and the other brow is my everyday brow. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, then please like, share, comment, of course, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. And I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye.